Live from Rittman, Ohio, this is the Enjoy My Life vlogcast with Don. And today, I am going to show you my home city, where I live at, Rittman, Ohio. That's what the vlogcast is about today. I'm going to take you on a little walk of Rittman and show you a little bit of the town. Right now we're walking down Ohio Avenue. This takes us right down to the center of town in Rittman. Of course, Rittman, just to tell you a little bit more about the city, it's about a little bit over 6 square miles in size. It was settled in 1815, and it's named after Fred Rittman. He was the treasurer of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. And Rittman, that's pretty much how it grew, was through the rail system. They had a number of factories here. They had the Ohio Match Company, Ohio Salt. They still do have a Morton Salt plant here as well. And a lot of that industry has left. So a lot of people who live here usually work in Cleveland, Akron, maybe Worcester, Medina, areas like that, cities like that actually have jobs. But it's a really nice bedroom community, as you can see. There's about 6,500 people that live here. So, the state of Ohio you have to have a population of at least 5,000 before you can be designated as a city, and this is a city. I believe at one time it was a village, and that wasn't too long ago either. So the population has grown. And just enjoying this beautiful November day. I can't believe it's November 10th, and we're almost at 60 degrees today. And yeah, definitely so far it's been a warmer than usual season. Of course, winter isn't officially here, so I can't say anything yet. Usually month of January we'll tell whether or not we're going to have a cold, snowy winter. So, January and February especially. But as you can see, the fall colors are still out. There's a lot of leaves on the ground now. The trees are starting to become bare, some of them, but some of them still are holding their leaves on, even this late in the season. So nothing wrong with that, to see the beautiful colors. Of course, I know a lot of people are suffering from allergies because of it, so I guess it's a double-edged sword. But it is a beautiful time, a beautiful season. And hopefully you can enjoy this just as much as I can. Okay, we're going to make our way more down to the city. This walk, I do it on occasion. It's probably about 2 miles total. But this takes you right down into that downtown area of Rittman. And of course, you'll see the streets are now starting to be named as numbers. We got 5th Street here. And then it goes down to 4th, 3rd, I believe 2nd, and then 1st. And then it takes us down to Main Street, downtown. And make sure we look for the traffic. Rittman, of course, it's known. A few of the attractions of Rittman. We have the Rittman Bauman's Orchard here in Rittman on Rittman Road. And Bauman's, of course, they produce a lot of apples, some other things as well. They have a store here, but they also ship out to areas, different grocery stores throughout the area and beyond. So they're pretty active in producing not only the apples, but also byproducts of the apples, like the cider and things like that. And it's a really neat store to go to. And their mascot is, of course, an apple named Corey. So if you guys get a chance to come to Rittman, go see that. Another thing I think is interesting about Rittman is that right out just south of town is a place called Ohio. It's a place where you can go skydiving. So, and on nice days like today, sometimes you can see, if it's not too windy, you can see people skydiving off in the distance just south of town. And if you're ever daring, you can do it yourself. They have tandem, they have solo skydiving opportunities. So that's Ohio, just south of town in Rittman. And of course, you see us making our way down towards downtown. And Rittman is on the northeast side of Wayne County in Ohio. And you may say, if you're not from the area, where is Wayne County at? Wayne County actually borders Summit County. It borders Medina County. It borders Ashland County. And to the south, Holmes County. That may not mean anything to you either, but Medina County has Medina. That's the city of Medina. You might know that. Summit County has the city of Akron. Ashland County has Ashland, where Ashland University is. And Holmes County is probably the biggest Amish community in the country. That's where a lot of Amish tourism locations are. You can see some of the nice old houses here in Rittman, right downtown. And big trees. That's the one thing that, that I don't see everywhere. Sometimes I see trees in communities, but they usually keep them small. Rittman has huge trees. And I think that may have to do with the fact that they had a lot of apple orchards and different fruit tree orchards here. And then they developed the areas, and of course, they built houses and neighborhoods and everything up into the farming area. And Rittman, of course, it's right on the cusp, like I said, northeast. It's right on the cusp, kind of, between the urban areas and the rural areas. If you just go south, just within Rittman itself, you'll see farms. A lot of nice, beautiful countryside. And that's definitely something I'll have to show you in future. As you can see, coming up here, we have one of many churches in Rittman. We do have a lot of churches. This is the Catholic Church, St. Ian's. And again, we're walking down Ohio Avenue in Rittman, Ohio. We're getting a lot closer to downtown. Of course, this video is going to run a little bit longer because of the walk than my usual videos. Because I wanted to give you a perspective of the city, walking from the northern part of the city, or the northwestern part of the city, down to downtown. And I think we're finally going to make it down to First Street. There's some nice parks in Rittman as well. Right down here is one of them, First Street Park, as you can see. But we're not really going to visit that. We're going to continue our track down to downtown. And Rittman has a library. It's part of the Wayne County library system, public library system. And this is the Rittman branch right here. It's a nice place to go, hang out, get on the internet, read newspapers. You take books out. And of course, they're connected to, I believe, CleveNet too. So you can actually request books from all through Northeast Ohio in the different libraries in the CleveNet. There we go. Kind of a nice little A-frame building it's in. And they have a community room as well. Different events and stuff here. And I'm going to make my way down to downtown. As you can see off in the distance, downtown's in a little valley area. And you see some hills off in the distance. So we're kind of Rittman, the main part of Rittman's in a kind of a valley. You know, watch for people driving in front of you, especially if you're a pedestrian and they don't know that pedestrians have the right of way. And you can see some of the downtown architecture, the brick buildings, as you see a lot of Midwestern downtowns, especially out this way. They have the same look. Okay, we're going to be in the center of town, downtown Rittman, Ohio. It's a sleepy town. We do have some industry here, like I said. Over there, way over there is the Morton salt plant. You can see the buildings, like I said, they're brick. This is the downtown area. A whole lot to see. If you're looking for a town to come to that will have a lot of shopping options, this is not the town. It really doesn't. North of town, we do have some of the box stores, especially north of town. We're just south of Wadsworth. That's in Medina County. This is very interesting. Right here at Kelly's Auto Service. Rittman Indians. Might not be PC, but that's our mascot. And this is really neat. Bench carving. Right downtown. And right over here is our City Hall. I'm actually going to cross the street here and show you that. Wait for the vehicle to drive by. Hey. And one area I want to show you over here at City Hall, that they built like a little park area. Have a little area just to sit. It's beautiful amongst the trees. Come here to relax, especially on a nice sunny day like today. Okay, as you can see, some of the sayings on this monument. Will it be beneficial to all? Is it fair to all? Is it the truth? This is put in by the Rotary Club of Rittman. Will it build? And And of course, it's also sponsored by Goodwill. Or Will It Build Goodwill. So I guess it's not sponsored by Goodwill, but that's what they're saying. We do have a Goodwill in town too. So anyway. So this is put in by the Rotary Club. Some beautiful flowers, plants, trees, some more trees. As you can see, this tree still has a lot of leaves on it. So anyway. And once again, we're at the Rittman City Hall. Anyway, this is Don. Just want to sign off. And here in Rittman, Ohio, live from Rittman, Ohio. Enjoy my life vlogcast.